So I want you to imagine a world where the homes start coming to you. Um, Walls whisper their potential. Every empty space becomes a canvas for the real estate agent's imagination. This is not the work of some kind of science fiction. God knows, yesterday I could start going back to the theater and seeing another plague of dinosaurs taking over this planet. So I know the opportunity there is behind special effects and what we are capable of. Real estate has finally crossed over into the realm of augmented reality. Welcome to the next dimension of the home buying experience. Home buying excelling can now go to the very next level where the limit is only the boundary of your creativity. So, as a longtime member of the Florida Realtors, I am accredited to teach agents about virtual as well as augmented reality. I was a part of the technical hub at the department Greater Tampa Realtors several years ago when I got involved in real estate. So, my background is technology. Before I became full time into real estate, I am the perfect person to help you navigate an amazing new technology and break down exactly what it is, how you can use it, why you want to use it, how it can help you sell more homes from a distance. And in again, on a planet where access is more important than actually showing up to the property itself. We proved that during COVID. We proved that with Zillow. We proved that with walkthroughs and visual aids that we use in TikToks and virtual walkthrough videos. You're about to get schooled in augmented reality, and we're going to talk about why it can be brought to real estate and where it may already be helping you. So first off, what is it? In a constantly changing world, augmented reality is no longer a buzzword. It can truly become a game changer for you. How do you use it in your real estate business? Ultimately, the easiest definition, AR, and we'll call it AR from now on, is advanced visualization. It allows your potential buyers to visualize properties in a way that traditional photos and videos simply can't match. It's like giving your eyesight superpower. You can see the unseen. You can make every space in an interactive experience that both innovative and exciting, truly engaging, fully immersive for your client. It is the gamification of what is real estate. It overlays digital information onto the real world. It makes it possible for you to see what furniture would look like in a room, visualize complete renovations in literally the click of a button, or new construction project. You can take a virtual property tour from quite literally anywhere on the planet. So, how does AR work? AR is a bit different than virtual reality. VR transports you to a completely different place. It is immersive in that it consumes the senses, and you can be inside a property thousands of miles away or in a metaverse or a virtual world that doesn't truly exist, but it can change everything. Video games brought this about a long time ago. Um, AR does not do that. It doesn't transfer you to a different location. It enhances the way you see a real location in the world you're truly already in. With augmented reality, real estate comes alive, areas come to life. If I want to take a walk on a true beach on the beachheads of Florida, I can do that. With augmented reality, if you ever played the game Pokemon, um, you'll remember that the little characters you could see through the app in Pokemon Go on your phone. You hold up your phone, you see the actual surroundings that you're looking at with your regular eyes, but now there's a virtual character there you have to capture. That's how augmented reality works. Honestly, AR in real estate is incredibly powerful for agents, and how we can leverage it for both sellers and for buyers is pretty astounding. Sellers can showcase the potential of a space without actually making renovations, showing a room tailored to meet the buyer's desires. On the buyer's side, It reduces the mental obstacle of picturing a space differently. I wonder what my furniture would look like in here. It makes it easier for them to see the property as a future home. You don't have to rely on imagination. You can show them instead. Augmented reality, along with virtual reality, mixed reality, artificial intelligence, all these things are coming together to finally transform real estate and offer benefits that are just too compelling to ignore. To just offer a few of them for you so you understand how broad this topic can be. Um, First off, enhanced visualizations. AR takes the guesswork out of property viewing, so it will allow your clients to see the potential of a space without needing to actually be there physically. Also, it can allow you to see a fully realized property before they even break ground on a project, truly walk the house on a piece of actual land so that they can see how the project will look from the outside to a venture inside, exploring rooms, hallways, even paint colors. With virtual staging, there are several apps out there, by the way, but an agent can virtually stage a single room or an entire home with technology and by the type of person that they're dealing with. If you're dealing with someone that's a senior citizen and they have a certain style that they want to see the house in, that whole house can be designed in that style without them ever leaving their living room or the real estate agency office. Sometimes it can be as simple as just seeing furniture in a room so they can get a better feel for the space. Next time you can be on a home tour in an empty house, grab an iPad, walk through your Apply Design app, if that's the one you choose to use, and you could fill the room with gorgeous furniture within 15 minutes with your client right in front of you, walking into a blank canvas and them saying, I wonder what my office would look like in here. And here's the type of furniture I could put. And look how simple that is. Virtual renovations is another thing that you can do. Virtual staging will let you change a listing to suit your buyer's desires. Maybe a kitchen's outdated, needs a makeover. You can show it to them. You can show them what the potentials are. Truly sell the bare bones of a property. You can demonstrate possibilities with an AR modification. With augmented reality, you can visualize the renovation, large or small. Your buyers can completely realize the property's full potential. It gives them a lot more power to say yes to the house. They could go tour the house today and ask for an augmented reality tour later with the following characteristics. It's standing in the middle of an empty room with your clients, instantly filling it with furniture with with simply a cell phone or some type of tablet device or even a VR headset. Your clients might love everything about the house except the color of the walls, the floor. You can instantly change those things right there on site, ready to go. If you're that close to closing a sale, it might be as simple as adding some more wood look and furniture into the home to seal the deal while you're on site. Marketing also is changing. It's becoming more interactive thanks to this technology. More agents are taking advantage. Augmented reality allows you to print media, direct prospects to multiple calls of action. For example, you might have a listing that's advertised in a magazine. You can add AR to these same images that pop out of the screen on their smartphone or on their iPad while simply hovering over them. Prospects can click on the button from the screen so they can get more information and call you directly. It goes far beyond us just doing listing photos and the old walkthrough video. You can say goodbye to endless visits. AR will gives you the potential to bring buyers choices closer. It can narrow the time, the money, the driving, the constantly flipping through homes. You know as well as I do that many home shoppers are those late night scrollers and you're not with them side by side at 2 a.m. Give them an immersive experience. Allow them to get closer to a yes than a standard two-dimensional photo. Regardless of how good your photographer is, that's your hook. That gets them in. But once they're there, you have the opportunity to do a fully immersive experience, a true video walkthrough, stage by stage into the house, and change everything around them while they're there. It can create an emotional engagement for you. By providing a fully immersive experience for your clients, AR can help you form that emotional bond to a property that's so important and remove all the things that you don't like about a house. Some older smells, a certain look or a feel, a creaky board in a house that can easily be replaced. Your buyer can't unhear and unsee those things. Virtual reality makes it possible so that they're seeing the house to its fullest potential. When your buyers are engaged with a property like this, it's going to be so much easier for you to create that emotional bond. And once that bond forms, it's just a matter of time before you're putting the right offer in front of the seller. So that's all great, Alex, but that is some high-end tech you're talking about here. Like you said in the beginning, I just went and saw Jurassic Park, and I just saw a dinosaur eat a man. So how much is this going to cost me? Look, AR is great for real estate business. How much are we actually talking? It's not as much as you would think. Enhanced real estate experiences can vary, obviously, depending on the application and the complexity behind it. But let me be clear, AR and VR use a lot of the same tech that's been around for a long time. So this isn't brand spanking new, and they're charging Lamborghini prices to get you in the right vehicle. The basic VR tour can start as less than a photography tour, less than a couple of $100s. It's a lot more sophisticated. Applications can run into the thousands, but because of the cloud and the way you can use the internet to store all of this information, it's a lot easier in investment and a lot cheaper marketing strategy than what we have dealt with in the past. A simple VR headset and a controller can be anything from 50 to 200 bucks. You could use a 360-degree camera. So you're taking your photos with a full immersive experience. Those run you around $300 online at Amazon. Canva, anywhere from free to 10 bucks a month. Matterport, those do 3D tours, anywhere from free to 20 bucks a month, depending on how deep you want to go. You can do full virtual 3D tours with professional photographers that are already coming to your house, taking pictures anyway for the MLS. And let's go beyond the house for a moment. 3D neighborhood tours. Being able to look at a house from Dallas, in Apollo Beach, downtown Tampa. I've seen real estate agents out there on YouTube. Look it up. There are some of them that are simply just driving scooters or driving motorcycles through the streets of these geographic areas with a 3D camera attached to their helmets so that they can truly give a quick talking tour and let the person not just see it, but if they've got the right equipment or if they've got a nice quality phone at home, it's truly a virtual reality experience for them. While they're being propelled through the town, they can look left, right, up, and down and actually see everything and experience everything but the wind in their face. And if they've got a fan at home, they can probably do that too. If you want to add live location-based augmented reality, you can consider hiring several companies that work in all of these major cities. You can find a pro on Fiverr that will also make you an AR integration for your real estate marketing. As this technology continues to evolve, the more you're able to add these types of features, the more it needs to be available and accessible to not only you, but to your clients. It's going to be the next level. What's going to help differentiate you when it comes to high tech? Augmented reality and real estate marketing can be super powerful together. When you combine these things, you are now thinking at the next level for your client. With that technology evolving so quickly, there's going to be so many iterations that you're going to be able to take advantage of in the near future that it's going to become incredibly affordable and easily accessible online for you to do it, probably straight from your phone. So let's talk about a few ways that augmented reality can be used right now. Hopefully you're already hearing and getting excited about how these implementations can help you, but let me recap a few of them so that you know what already exists and how all you have to do is a quick Google search so that you can get it. Number one, and something that's very popular today, virtual staging. Transforming an empty house into a beautifully staged property with just a few clicks is simple. Those technologies are already there. A lot of your photography companies are already doing it. They charge you by the room. It's simple to do. You can take any photo that was typically a two-dimensional flat photo, and they can add all types of furniture. The furniture is tilted to the right angle. You can practically smell the flowers on the table. It's innovative. They're easy to use tools if you want to do them themselves. Add furniture, remove clutter, change paint colors. And as long as you are properly representing that this photo has been augmented and you're not changing anything structurally, you're in business. Number two, interactive property tours. You already do kind of the walkthrough. We've taught you how to do a talk track behind how you're walking through a house. But now you can allow a client to explore a property at their own pace, at their convenience. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when you're busy sleeping, they're busy buying that house. These are static 3D tours. It's easy for you to add them on just about any listing platform. The MLS also allows you to have these types of links. The photographers are using 3D cameras and they're using the Matterport system so that the software essentially stitches all the angles of the images so that you get a full 360-degree feel and walkthrough package when they're going through the house. Literally clicking on an arrow, moving to the next moving to the next camera point. So all they have to do is turn around and see the house from inside the door, from inside the kitchen. What's it looking like if I'm sitting now on my potential new sofa, looking at my big screen television inside my new home? If I want to turn around, where's the kitchen from where I'm at? 3, neighborhood walkthroughs. Again, please don't limit yourself to just the house that you're trying to sell. You are selling a full package. This is a community. This is an outreach. This is a educational system. This is a trip to the grocery store. It is how close am I to the Starbucks. Neighborhood walkthroughs will give a client a look and a feel for the neighborhood. And remember, depending on the area that you're in, these are seasonal. So you need to do it more than once. If you are in a wintry area, you need to make sure to take winter and summer and spring photos of the town that you're doing these walkthroughs of. Strap the 3D camera to yourself. Hop on a bike, ride around the neighborhood. The camera is going to pick up 360 degrees around you as you tour the community and as you're able to post it on an application as simple as YouTube. Renovation visualizations. Ever had one of those fixer-uppers that just can't seem to sell fast enough? AR can help with that too. You can help the clients see what's potential in the changes that they want to make. Visual renovations can help them before they write that contract. You can now have the power to show a property's full potential and to get it sold faster and for more money without ever making a single alteration to the property. Property management. This is becoming incredibly popular today. Property augmentation is redefining property management as it exists in Tampa right now. The property managers are discovering innovative ways to inspect, maintain, show rental properties, get more clients in front of it without them having to come to the local office. Property augmentation also allows them to pinpoint maintenance issues simply by walking through with these virtual inspections, locating hidden infrastructure that's there through walls, and it can enhance the future renter's experience before they move in. Where is this location and this building that I'm planning to rent in to the local facilities? How far away am I to the pool? Can I walk that experience virtually? Project visualization. Builders and developers are all over this at this point. Imagine how much easier it is to sell a property when a home shopper can tour a virtual property before the ground is even broken. You can allow your buyers to tour multiple floor plans, options on how they can choose the best fits for their need, whether or not the view from the expected floor is going to make a difference. The drone photography that I can show you what a 33 floor view in downtown Tampa is going to look like makes it easier from going from concept to a written check. Clients are going to be more committed to seeing the project all the way through if they get an understanding of what they're dealing with without having to add their own reality to it. And then location-based reality. Location-based or geo-based AR is attached to a geographic point. It's triggered when a prospect gets near that point. Imagine clients driving through a neighborhood they're interested in, right? They drive by a listing. They're eager to learn more from it because they just saw your nice sign in the yard. They drive by, they use their phone's camera, and all they have to do is point at the house. It gives them click in details and allows them to take a virtual walkthrough experience without ever calling an agent if they don't feel like they want to be badgered by a listing or by contracting a buyer's agent on their own. It's like property shopping with a huge upgrade. There's lots of examples on the things that are going on right now already, from virtual open houses to interactive floor plans, and the possibilities with AR are simply endless. And from a tech guy, incredibly exciting. Zillow is already leveraging AR. They have been proving better experiences for clients because of it. There is a software called Apply Design, which I personally leverage. Takes steps a little bit further. It offers virtual staging solutions that will bring the property to life. It brings the clients to visualize their future home in stunning detail, and it allows additional information on your marketing materials. And you can add those extra ARs like with some of these companies that post specifically on the full AR tours. The visualizations behind properties are fantastic, and you're probably likely more familiar with a lot of these AR techs than you think. If you've used any kind of apps that are out there today, you probably haven't even realized that something as simple as Google Maps, if you're using it in downtown Tampa, I can pick up my phone instead of holding it like a map, hold it up in front of me like a lens, and I augment reality on the directions that I need to go in, what's in this building, where from where I am standing is the Chick-fil-A that I want to get to, and what is my easiest virtual path to get there. Um, there's so many tools out there that I want you to experience, take into consideration, take a test run of them. As this tech continues to expand, more of these opportunities are going to crop up, and we'll keep you busy right here at Keystone by letting you know what's going on. Take advantage of all these possibilities. It will help you succeed. It will give you a technical edge against other agents that are out there. These are the differentiators that you're looking for. These remarkable immersive technologies, AI, VR, AR, they're making a huge splash in the real estate industry. These are making the user experience for your clients easier. It's allowing your buyers to virtually explore properties from virtually any location. They can now see the furniture and the furniture that they want in the home that they want to buy and shop around the clock without even doing a late night text. There are so many wonderful ways that shoppers can now be included in the interaction of a property. It helps them make a final decision, and it's going to help them get to the one that they want to put the offer on a whole lot faster. Jump in, implement some of these tools in your business. If you're a listing agent like I am traditionally listing heavy. These are the tools that are going to put your home above everybody else's in that exact same community. The truth is, if you don't do it, your competitors are going to. So if you don't start to embrace it, it's going to start to walk away without you. You and your clients will be glad that you did. If you start using any augmented reality in your real estate marketing and you'd like to get some feedback from a true technical professional, give me a shout out, hit me in the links below. And while you're here, go ahead and like and subscribe all of this content. It's what helps us keep it going. What are you excited about in the near future? I want to know. Share your thoughts and your comments in the section below, and we'll get back to you soon. We appreciate everything that you're doing. Enjoy your 4th of July weekend, this beautiful 2025 year, and we will see you soon. My agents, do good business and do good things. To my clients that are out there, more excitement is coming. Stay tuned to us. We're going to keep you moving into the future. Bye-bye, everybody.